Want that occasion to be graced with the perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to go for your perfect event, floral decor, dish and glasswares? Then look no further than L&L Rentals. At L&L Rentals, we rent to you the most authentic and perfect dishware, glassware and floral decor from across the globe. We take orders for your weddings, engagements, parties, and all types and kinds of events amongst others. You can call L&L Rentals on 0246 595 760 0246 595 760 for more enquiries.
Career doors inti ene ye hu kremo papa eye nchense a wode beba wodan so na adane wo kodan ne ya na ene na pepa wani wamu ni sue esan se atadwe ene wate dene unique roofing ena me kanfo ede amawo esan se ne ani wa hu no ene edi hu adanse unique roofing ene ye nchense papa pa abedwa so ama manse nyina agye aboso unique roofing se sanya wusikate bia no fa be piem ewa ya sue ye niama wodan ne so ma ema ni nyina brane ye won nchense ahoro no bi ti say rubber slate, stone coated steel, metal roofing, any colors assault to ni nyina. Afei ubetimi afre ye won ahomatrufo yi so 0302 954964 near no edikasubum unique roofing ana amansan agye aboso.
Still 26 clearance before we can taxi you.
Still really appreciate the extra trainer and you just have a good one.
Mayday! You're my tail. I'm trying to lose them. You come.
Rescue 1 and something Kennedy.
Switch to 121.65. That's hold your position. That emergency aircraft.
For 20 years, Cowbell has been inspiring and nurturing dreams with the right combination of nutrition and great taste of Cowbell milk. It's so good for their future. That's so bright. Cowbell, this advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Yamamu nyina chi eba Dailytvgh anopa dwumadi ya tudin Maakye so ene ye ehinimi da etoso aduonu wotwe ene ye joada eda nyankopon asese ode na taban kase no ede akata yen so ama adechepa achi ya mene wo yetenkwan mu a moja idi afusani ewo yabrabom ene ye nkura nhensem no ye befa fi Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 18. Jeremiah chapter 4 verse 18. It reads, "Your own conduct and actions have brought this on you. This is your punishment. How bitter it is. How it pierces to the heart." Ose wankasa anamene wo yankasa ya brabo ene kwan a ye niema ene de abedu saa pempensui we ni asotwe a esese yenya wo ho na eye nyon na eka yakoma ose menye wo yankasa ye ne ye ene yasotwe ene de abedu saa pempensui na asotwe ene yenya no na eya na ka kuma edie ne ye ya edi abedu saa pempensui boni ben ne ye ya edi abedi saa pempensui Jeremiah ka kire say yan ye bone ne ye bi a ye na yenya saa asotwe ya Jeremiah nankasa na otro saa ngoma no o se ya odi ho ye a ntia no pay yemfa enhye na otwe ya sese edien na yaye yenko ye chi na yenka kai se bone ben na ye ya ya bedu sam pempensuyi boni ben na ye ya wo ye ja wo ye na unu ukuru mun kasa no pe na one oba mun kasa no pe se ukai se boni na wo ye na ye kai boni na ya ye na ye sanko ye chi sa chawpa bi wo hono mo a ye nkopa se ye nua bi na sese ye pa na chawa ye nkopa se ye ba bi na be pa ya chi ese sabe oba kura no ogya ne nan e wo sere so a upopa da huntwa antwene ti yenka kaye ho se dien na ma saa asotwie aba yen so yenkai na se achepa bi ho no mo a ye de apa e de ama yenua ye yerenom enam fofo efise ye hu se nipa no isubanya sesa afi ye ho nti se yempo na sebe bone no ye ya yenkɔ ne ho na yenkopa na kyɛw so ono so mpo na ye na ye ankasa ye hu se ono na ye enye hwe enye nim guase so be ka kyerɛ oba ne se minim de waye de obo ne akyɛw be ka kyerɛ o se mawura ba minim de waye so me de obo ne akyɛw ɛna yere nso be ka kyerɛ ne kunu se papa minim se de wo ye na enye ti me de obo ne akyɛw Jeremiah ka kyerɛ se edien bone na ya ye a yenya ho saa sotwe na no pay ye ko yemfie so ye ba bia ye ko bia no ye ma we enya ade ba wian ye misa ye ho se edien bone na ya ya yenya ho asotwe minim dua ba na akwa ene wo ha anopay mam nya akwa de Jeremiah pa kire ya anopay edien bibi na wanya afiri mu
inde me fa Bible mu sana na tese anopay we de me shake on na de me see afiri mu ha ne se de ye bia ne de insisan so e ba ye so nti the moment I realize said the me ye and the insisan so ba me so then you change from your ways I was say within ye bibi ma ho nti and every day they wa catch me and say I need to change from my ways I was say also so wa wo hwe ye ma change me so san wo niema na wo improvement. That's what I've learned from the Okayuni. Now the new rabbi will be every day that say, "We say I don't pay." I'm out for who say, "I saw me entire but you be kokaka."
The amazing kakra be and now no pay one was so ya sene a ye dis adwuma yi daily water. My hands are blessed and L and L rentals and I'm also ya sene
engagement we just say obi enya den sato so me na aka yeah no worry na L rentals na wo say di
and how be
I'm not for hunter say said they were nampo obi enya nso me
anope ye the newspaper headlines no anade ni animu no ye de bebra mprempren ya sesi ya ni firi hanom a yenua hunter aba eja wom or the sports the ACC the ya owura George free ye ni mirikatu otue nyina ho mu dia mu ye nkwara ho mu dia ma wi ni mu nyina the ya owura free ye wen wini a ketokuraku mente otini baabi ketokuraku otini baabi na obi ampo ani na mani no minyamia mama sere ne obi ana ye ni da so no obewi ni na eye owura George free ye no makraku eyina so obi adwene ho a onte ase na da bia politician bi e cancel bia da bia ye de to ye hu fuze o say fear delegates won to aba no suro wo mu enye oni mamnya kwa e de na ye de kwa no pe
the daily statesman ekita me nsemo say peace equality security must be the focus Akufo-Addo tells NAM. That's on page 2. And Sego in Nkrumah slams Mahama over hypocritical stance. And Ghana's economy outlook positive. KPMG survey confirms World Bank IMF positions.
The Ubokratas, the statement, and the shas here. Na Akufo-Addo and waka kasa wo NAM. Se kasa NAM, it's a non-aligned movement. Ohon wako kasa and or say Die hia pa ye asomdwe per ye na bambo ene sese ema ye nyina no eya ade a esi yani so ye nyina ye nim seku nkroma eye kwame nkroma ana ye first president ne ba kon ye friend seku ono akeka bi a kire ye mampanyine dada mahama ewo se osi oye nyaatwom na se Ghana idwadie ne economy no koye pa nkrofo bi a mo ye ekuo bi a ye from KPMG omo no ye omo ye accounting finance ni bibia e na omo so de abeto ebo yi pa Ghana economy ni de eye good papa sa semina World Bank edi kan beka e na IMF nso edi kan beka nti we no people ni pa kire se omo abefoa IMF and World Bank nsem omo edi kan aka ne so
Daily Guide. AG bounces shrug in PPA case and Sami Ewuku rubbishes vigilantes letter. Soldiers brutalize stubborn Adan youth. That's on page 6. And DI boss check Mahama page 3. And Rollins fight for ex-Winneba VC. That's on page 11.
Daily Guide Bruce, you know. Na watchi assembly by na obi edit to social media. Why churo bibi se Sami Ewuku na yes ade no. Na Sami Ewuku ade ababonte se sa asem na nipa ne ye no eye hurudu hurada sem kura anya no kura onya ono na ye ba ye be kan ne ya hwehwe mu akomu pa se na si sojafo akoburu nkwara bia no ya aso twere omo aye omo se omo de omo surofie omo adan na si sojafo akoburu omo na Dankwa Institute so won panya a wonya no foforo em se be na otwemi ni e kan se Dankwa Institute omo nya panin foforo no so akasa na wakeka bia kire owura Mahama na yen na nsen owura Rollins okasa pa e na wakasa bia ma obi a former vice chancellor na ohwe Winneba University of Education Winneba na ono so wakasa bia ma ye ba ni nyina no ye behwe ma attorney general so akasa ye wo PPA asem no onso akasa ye ba ye behwe mu.
The Ghanaian Times move to support cocoa farmers. Cocoa board to employ 1,300 extension officers and work together to establish global equality, peace, security. Press urges now member states and let's sustain peace, unity in Dagbon. Mr. Chambers and unresolved advocates clear injustice. Rollins is saying this on page 11.
Ghanaian Times in Yedru so na say cocoa na say on fa cocoa board we fa nipa apemba ko ha miensa 1,300 extension officer no ba fa mutimo amoye extension officers a mo wi school amunya adwuma ana ye mambe mamonko be se munya ambotre be fa nipa apem ene ha miensa nti obi anya ambotre na Akufo Addo call nam conference no na san ko kan say perper ye asomdwe ne bambo na ye hia ewo Africa ene wiase nyina Dr. Ibn Chambers so no aka say Dagbon ehia asomdwe Dagbon hia asomdwe Ura Rollins so asan aka say bio o say advocate na sem na ewo ho na ye nhye dan di nwe no ye momodian no kire say pepper ye ni ho nti na ma ye nkan sa asem no enwe ye.
Mahama is not keen to attack Akufo Addo, and Akosombo Dam poses no threat. VRA and Rollins writes to National Security Minister. NDC will provide a robust set of policy options. Mahama is saying that.
Chronicle ya drusuo na opa kire say Mahama say NDC ba obeye niema ye pepepepepe oso wa hu ni mistakes na o ye first na feel the obade a ho Ghana from beti de papa. And at Dankwa Institute, Nancy and the betu just a monya or penny fufra or dano and wakasa biatre, Mampany that Mahama say, or new be our cleanser. No, the debut area or cassetia, a kufado sa. No, so huntisa, your coba, your bar, you bear share send a decree amount cancer assembly. And VRA for Water River Authority, so they are better just said. Say in Rebecca and saying will be the report to be by say Adome Bridge, you know, a tramfie edunumti bridge bia e ben bibisa no and I say dam bia benya be mfie edunum no na je say nimfie no ai oyeyi a nipa nko abakokra na ma nema bebre abe na so viare de abaso Adome Bridge ne de and I don't mean you know dam no de akozobo dam no de any de nya kokora am fie bebre e wo nanim ena mampanyin dada Rollins so atworo de akoma asoye hwe bambo so say watro letter de no da akoma love letter de akoma mo ye ba ye be hwehwe.
The new crusading guy, D.I. Flays Mahama, giving Ghana's bauxite to your brother is state capture. An injustice has been perpetrated against Avuke. Rollins says that MCE Lloyd's Kufu Ado Baumia for bringing development to West Akim. And Ablekuma Fienya, residents lose property, and police pursues Nene Waka's boys for attempted murder. And NHIA CEO wins most outstanding women in public sector award.
The new crusading guide and the Yedru so say NHIA National Health Insurance Authority opinion dano and they say the man award be by a bachelor and a Danko Institute Penia Sema Kachere o man penny dada say oh bauxite na o de koma uniano oh ye cry and can wasem na visa we clean sa debia o de Kufuado and o tata ne sa o see e kwan a wo fa so a wo de bauxite no o de koma uniano and just wafa o man no mu wa capture o man ni na Ghana for na Rollins asema okafa wura avoke ho no se yenhwe na yemma perepeye emra wura avoke na asem no emu na police etata wura nene Kwasses boys ni say ni wa castle so hwan ni boys bi am didi na chiri no police for etata omo se omo susu se omo akun obi na MC West Akim so abo aban abaso se ayade papa abona na Kufuado abaso se won so ayade pa na Blekuma ni afienya won mute ono ahwe ejapade bebre se na otu ba ko yede betu bia se police for ni soldier for ko hoko se mo ejapade bi na people dey aba ha se police ni soldier for no ko mo asɛ amanfo ejapade papa.
Okay, they kita me someone nti I think they are sidabe kwa ma L&L rentals so yasne and ye headline segments no ebro and afesu so okay say my hands are blessed and omo babetre ade and afesu so daily water so aso yasne na ye the headlines no abro ye twa ye husima na hunter the sports abro we are ye the jumedie no aso so abasese.
Do you want that occasion to be graced with a perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to go for your perfect event, floral decor, dish and glasswares? Then look no further than L&L Rentals. At L&L Rentals, we rent to you the most authentic and perfect dishware, glassware and floral decor from across the globe. We take orders for your weddings, engagements, parties, and all types and kinds of events amongst others. You can call L&L Rentals on 0246 595 760 0246 595 760 for more enquiries.
Atakeria dosunti ene ye hu kremo papa. Eye nchesi a wode beba wodan so na adane wo koda ne ya na. Ene na pepa wani wamu ni sue. Esan se atadwe ene wate dene. Unique roofing na me kanfo edi ama wo. Esan se ne ani wahu no ene edi hu adanse. Unique roofing na ye nchesi papa pa. Abedwa so ama amanse nyina agye aboso. Unique roofing se sanya wusika tie bia no. Fa be piem ewa ya sue ye. Niama wodan ne so ma ema ni nyina brane. Ye won nchesi ahoro no bi ti say rubber slate, stone coated steel, metal roofing, any colors assault to ni nyina. Afei ubetimi afre ye won ahomatrufo yi so 0302 954964. Ni eno edikasubum. Unique roofing ana amansan agye aboso.
Still 26 clearance before we can taxi you.
Still really appreciate the extra trainer and you guys have a good one.
Mayday, mayday! You're my tail. I'm trying to lose them. You come.
you position that emergency aircraft.
For 20 years, Cowbell has been inspiring and nurturing dreams with the right combination of nutrition and great taste of cowbell milk. It's so good for their future. That's so bright. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My tasty jollof queen. #1 jollof chef.
When you start like this, I know it's jollof you want.
I know you're tired, dear, but please.
My husband deserves the best jollof. And so do my kids.
Yeah, Mom.
Not necessary, dear. I have all the pepper, onion, thyme, curry powder, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes I need in here. Welcome to the new way of making tasty jollof with no stress at all. All I do is pour my oil, add Tasty Tom jollof mix, fry for 4 minutes, and add water, some salt and seasoning, and finally rice. And my tasty jollof is ready in only 45 minutes.
So tasty. And for my jollof queen.
Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. No stress.
My jollof.
New Tasty Tom Jollof Mix.
Baby, do him some
so back to say, well, yes, school not to see. Panepra, na yenteno. Ye diane, ye deco, ye pastries. Cakes are who are hanging na yarn ye. It's a mess ramo. One my real from the city. No form of running into two. My hands are blessed. It is possible.
Admission has been open. You can come and pick your form and learn from us. Our fees are moderate. We don't take certificates also for admission. Whatever you are, if you are GSS leaver, SS leaver, whatever you are, please you can come here and pick your form. Just 6 months will make you somebody. And call these numbers 0246 098851. Let me repeat again 0246 098851 0277 514309.
Ongalicious! Onga.
Right, Jama Ashafo nyina so ache na Jemo Makwaba Femina Daily TV and no pay Maakye Sports and ebre no awiedo na Sports Center oba so no ahofefo pa mami nyakon so apone ebre no kakra ma mi so memfa emegu so etimi emfa memu nsem ekoso ewo mentwum and afi ne ntwia so chichiri and benche Sports Center and no pay men so yama mbre kakra na me de eba bego eti amam ye bebo wuram na ye kwa monone na afi ye de esi ho nyina enso etimi edi aba abedown na wohuni ekoso ewo agudim eno ne pacho nsema etumi eba ena no pay wa waje ebre age wakunwa atenase na wohwe Maakye Sports ena fe eye Maakye morning show no ena no pay fantastic morning enso entumi enko enfama tentam so penifo se aboso ba ena etumi ma ejapa yeti yemonwram na jenko na fe wono mo so yasene age yoyoyo age bambamba na yasanso abawuram ede nsema no etumi abremo ewo Maakye Sports no so no pacho ayade ab Tasty Tom jollof mix and I need me to me a camphor ediamo and no pain. It be an opera ye biane and the cock mountain so cocoton obey jollof pardia and your mesro and one said Okwakope Tasty Tom jollof mix. Now if you want to me at the idea here and say would be too good at the same chest would you from we are the woman boom yeah still know that at the amount it is Tasty Tom eno ena ina no pay me kanfo to me edia mo men kon kope tomatoes bi a wo de ikoy tantane bi koya masa wa say usika kwai ne kokoto tasty tom jollof mix na fin to me febo o jollof no ma enioma so enko enkan emfema ena no pay mpacho cowbell wa say our milk mpacho makoda no mumbo bi wa sori anopa awowom wo de hiti nsu kakra fegun ma no na ontwetwa bi entutu bi enonom bi enchese ensa sa bia na eniema so entumi konkan enso emfa ema ma eniema nyina enye boko pacho onga wasi ilelein ma mesa happy hand aduane ede na etumi efrefrodom o ye aduane e de akomontre so akwakoton agiudin nyuma ntwum ne ntwa so de a ene na mesa pacho menko konfo bi aho enko nkogie duru mfanko aduane ensa ebeye oka bra onga yakache bagibi na faye aduane na manfu ntumu so ento eni sanso ni ntafro mu nsanum ensanso eni ebiem wei enti na mekanfo onga etumi edi ama unique roofing ena no pay wo say menkan chile wo say upe roofing papa e de abodan so amani mu nyina konkan enso etumi de ama wo de a eni na menhwe baby a but yakache unique roofing pacho ye wo stone coated roofing sanso na ye wo metal roofing colors assortu ni nyina oba mpacho ye betumi enya bi edi ama na watumi edi udwuma mpacho frempanifo e wo homatofo so na ginchirichiri mu aka enso ka ho eye papa ne bon so de eda form say brekete 030 2954 0302954 na enioma nso etumi akonkan edi ama ena no pay mpacho ebia na okabe onasa okabe onasa na wunya bi dia ene ye gbowura fridge nim kokobi na hwe se fan yogo edemu atia no fegu kopu bonogona gona na nya hoɔden so nko fa adwuma da mu nyina obra wo nso untumi enko brenti fan yogo ena no pa bi tumi ekanfo enso etumi edi ama tentam so yemongura na fe yemfa ensam no entumi enfenwo enfamo ena no pa dia na tentam yemongura na yenko Ghana Football Association GFA akache ene yeko na watwe wiye na ehuru baba ewo School of Air Physicians and Surgeons obra na Ghana ye to aba na ye die ye football president ono ye oba behwe eye Ghana football no so na enipa ekokohia no ye mako saa ensia ena etumi ekokopie mo pani afra no Kurt eye Edwin Simon Okreku ana fi Fred Papo ena lawyer Amanda Clinton ena fi eye pacho opani afra no George eye Amuako Ankama Mensa ono so ekobi sanso na opani a ono so je friend George Akwasi Afriye ensu etumi ebowuram na fi na na yomponsa ensu etumi ebowuram se omunkogina na yento omuso aba enokre enimuni ade aba no ehhehye so na abato no first no eba na wie no na ade a opani a je friend eye Kurt Simon eye Edwin Okreku etumi enya aba no mako 44 sanso na Fred Papo enya 6 ena fi opani friend George Akwasi Afriye ensu etumi enya 40 ena fi nana yamponsa ensu enya eye 27 afi lawyer Amanda Clinton ensu enya yellow ena afi yade a opani a ye friend eye Dr. Ankama yes lawyer Ankama ensu enya yellow sisi na kese omienu ndi obi enya hwe a omantumi enya bi eno ena yesanso ede second round na hwehwe so na kese se munya 0 dia na yese omotwe omoho ema no ekeka enipa mako ebeye 9 ensu ewo Fred Papo Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku ena fi eye opani friend George Akwesi Afriye na fi yade a nana yo amponsa eduru ba bi no ena opani a ye friend eye Fred Papo enso etwen wo se abansia de ontumi emfa nko efi se opani a trafi eman kwadawe na nkan ibu na nkanrefo a wono ena yede no edi kaninti so otumi etwe ne ho efri eye abato num emoyi ne ho firim eka nipa mako miensa na miensa no ena yesanso eko second round na chese ano de ne papa eduru ba bi no na opani e friend eye chese nana yo amponsa ni 27 o na ese ono so esanso twe ne ho na eka enipa mako eye mienu na ekoduru ba bi no na eka George Akwasi Afriye ena fi opani e friend Simon Edwin Okreku na chese omumienu na aka na yesanso de second one hye so de second one hye so no na opani e friend eye mpacho Kurt Simon Edwin Okreku etumi akwakonya abano 59 na chese opani a friend George Akwasi Afriye odwananu mu a na ono so akwakonya eye abano 43 na chese wonya eye 3 pe enom ena mpanimfo se enya de a opani e friend Kurt yes Simon Okreku enso etumi enya 50% plus 1 a mpanimfo hwenti komo sanso enko eye third round enom ena opani e friend George Akwasi Afriye ose esu ogem edema opani a friend Edwin Simon Okreku na ono so etumi bowram timi no ka say opani a friend Edwin Simon Okreku ono na etumi ewini a yato no so aba esi ne sudua say Ghana Football Association president ono so etumi emeginam ema enioma intumi enko enkan enso from an connection so say opani a your friend Fred Papo edi nsem bia batu gase ono 6 a onya no anya de etumi ye nwanwa na say emom ono asama a woka ne say onya nipa mako enum a omoto ma no emo no oto ne de ma onya nsia na nka obeda o mase eno wase ampa ewiase ehu fie delegate kese won suro ma anya de obetumi enyini achane me no ka say ya de vice president no ya de eno na etumi edu so a ye ba ababetu enche bia ye ko next congress no ya de ampanifo ebetumi ato eye vice president etumi e de ama eye catch Okreku ama enioma so etumi akonkan ne nipa mako enan na omugina na yato omo so aba ene kane no a enka yeyi eye president na nka yasanso eyi ni vice na ono appoint but ene abato ewom tiase etumi to opani friend Randy Abbey yabeto no so aba sanso na Fred Achi na fe George Amwakon na fe Dr. Tony eye Amen we mu ene mpanifo enan a omukogina na yetumi ato omo so aba na yeyi vice president etumi edi ababe kan opani friend Kurt Okreku huma enema so etumi akonkan Randy Abbey Samson Fred Achi na fe George Amwako na fe Dr. Tony Abbey we mu ene mpani mako enan omugina na fe yato omoso aba na yetu wie pe na minority eye pacho omo eye minority oko eye parliamentar omo so etumi edi enigesem edi bre opani so omo yade se wotumi edi nkunim e wabatu mo wie pe na his excellency Nana Akufo-Addo ono so etumi di enigesem eko de man se wayade se wotumi edi eye nkunim anso ha na fe the all time goal scorer edema Ghana national team opani a ye friend baby jet Asamo Jan enso etumi di enigesem ede koma opani se ono so etumi edi nkunim ama enema so akọ enkan yemonwram na jenko Ghana football since mo ameno ka say yade a utumi sampa omutumi propose say yade a first ne kan yebo 16 Premier League clubs league no na yebo anso ene yade a omo mpese wontwi bia ebetumi abemuti omo tum akọ eye 18 na se koba ne sade a ene na bobo ko mienu a omo asam ewo court eye Great Olympics ena fe Ken Faisal omo etumi abo ewuram omo ni 2 clubs a omo tumi ababeka 16 ni ho a ene me no kase yade ampanifo ahyedan say 17th of November ena yebetumi ahye Ghana Premier League na senti se koban sade am ene na 16 clubs a jebon ene yatum ede akọ 18 clubs a Ken Faisal ena fe Great Olympics etumi ababeka ho ama ene ma etumi akonkana yemonwram na yenkom pache Kumase Krobia Sante Kotoko yade omu gina konom CAF eye pache Confederations Cup na ene da na match ba ko etodwa Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium obra na first half no ko na wi second half no be hyehyɛ so a ena insubra ni etumi etigu ya referee ogina akan no mfimfini ka se da bi da wontumi entoa so eni match no timpanifo ema ye entoto match no ase na nyame adom a ena 3:30 as usual na omasanso abeto aso so mo to aso dia ene na obi anhye bi enti ombeto aso e was second half ama ene omanso etumi akonkan enso e dia ama CAF Confederations Cup match a eno so etumi ekoso tie wo mame utawani na okọ House of Foka meno kase ade afobia never said until the bones are fully Gomez rotten ade omoso egu ahomboa so meno kase ne da matches mienu ene etumi etodwa ewo eye weekends no ade a utumi zampa House of Folk enso ekoche eye Cape Coast Dynamo Vipers eboneka enan emanu etimu mienu sanso ene da match ba ko etumi todwa House of Folk ene Sky FC enso ekobo atipenko 1-1 ano ye deni papa eno na supporters na ahase ekasa se House team no asatete apansam eni team penifo enhwe na omototo niam ma phobia etumi enfa ne ntemapa ensu enfemfra ewo ho eno ene nsemo efiri phobia akache etumi eba na oda wani a amanfo dodo na ahase ekasa omo se Ghana Blasters penny ena chese international break yentumi amo matches ba kokora eno ena ntia eba ene se teams bi a Ghana ka so omo no mokobo ne penifo youth no Ministry of Youth and Sports ede betu anim se match bi a Ghana bebo bia se Ghana tumi nya ho faso eti so mo kobo match na no mo disika botini bia be hyem se country bi person ne Ghana agba omo se ye begi sei ama country se sika wodi yentumi ntua ne ne Ghana mo friendly matches enu nti ena ma teams dodo na entumi ene Ghana anase aman dodo na entumi ne Ghana entumi emfa friendly matches entumi anreda so no eti se woti ho na o se Ghana ade no mammo a pacho amai dodo na kire mu a sika bi a Ghana etumi di mane ansa no no bo friendly match na no dene eti na omo ntumi ne Ghana more friendly matches eno ene nsem a etumi aba beto edwa ena wie 12:30 ya transia ya de nsem no nyina ebetumi edi egu ho edi ama opani a na ye friend Albert Jaja Kome no oye CEO edema Diana Stars na kanehye no so se na ono ewo akwanya se otumi ekoto aba na woto omo gina for Ghana Football Association president no na esem ko otumi koto aba eno ena mpanifo ekiremu a omo je sa tumi no efiri ni nsem se omo ma ne kwan ema no nkonkoto aba na eno ena ntie aba no se na opani ne buofu wose wadi ni dwumadie a CEO Chief Executive Officer edema Aduana Stars bobokon eto eno ena okiremu anya no kre oda so aye Chief Executive Officer edema eyempacho Aduana Stars eti sansam na eba no eye sabi ehurudunhura dansem yensiri hu na yemo entungu enya no kre da biara yemo hunam tantam so na yenko Europe montre so na fe yemfa ensam a eno so echo edwa ewo ho ena no pay etumi enfam na yebowram na yekọ European top 5 leagues na mpacho ene da ene eye edafia da memene da matches do na etumi etwagu yesei ena results no so etumi ekọ yentim enfam na fe hu ne ekọ na fe ne eba tie we mame Utawani na uko ayampacho German Bundesliga edia na week 9 matches ni bi etodwa sei ele City Men's 05 etenefie ehye FC Cologne ekamiensa emano etumi etimu baako sanso na Bayern 04 enso etenefie chi Union Berlin ebona kamienu etimu baako Hertha BSC anase Hertha Berlin enso etumi etenefie ema Hoffenheim enso ebona kamiensa emano etumi etimu mienu sanso na Paderborn enso etenefie echi eye Fortuna Düsseldorf ebona ka mienu entumi ansimu eje sanso na Bayern 04 Leverkusen etenefie ene Werder Bremen ebo 2 sanso na Borussia Mönchengladbach enso etenefie echi Eintracht Frankfurt ebona ka 9 emano etumi etimu mienu enso o sanso na Schalke 04 etenefie ene Borussia Dortmund ebo 0-0 na anodene papa na ebowram na ye kompacho Italian Serie A match day 9 anase week 9 na anodene enso edema eye Juventus na fe Inter Milan na anodene papa ye bowram ase na results no enso esi ekoye Leeds etenefie any Juve the old ladies of Italian Serie A ebo 1-1 connection so sa match no openia friend Mauricio Sarri droppé Cristiano Ronaldo Aveiro da Santos CR 701 free sa squad nimiti omokobo 1-1 and afi Inter Milan etenefie ema Parma eno ebebo 2-2 sanso na Genoa enso miensa ama Brescia eti ekanmu baako sanso na Bologna etenefie Sampdoria ekamienu ema ono so etumi etimu baako sanso na Atlanta etumere omohye enso ema Udinese etimu baako Udinese ene koto twadikan ena Atlanta ebechi chese 3 na bon enso 7 ema no etumi etimu baako Spal etenefie ene Napoli ebo 1-1 sanso na Torino versus Yampacho Cagliari eno so ekoye 1-1 afi AS Roma enso etenefie ene AC Milan enso ebo 2-1 na chese ohye AC Milan 2-1 afi Fiorentina etenefie ma SS Lazio ebebo na ka makomako mienu ema no etumi etimu baako na afi eno so hunsam kakra ewo ho ne ebowram na yekọ Spanish Premier de La Liga Santander na anodene connection so say yade na ye week 10 na El Clasico ena beba so ewo Eyempacho Estadio de Santiago Bernabéu enso Madrid fo kiremu a ema so because na esenke kokobo ne Camp Nou ena omanye eti omo hopa de nya de beba so eti eye El Clasico rumpacho empanifo etu ehyedan Villarreal etrafie ehye Deportivo Alaves ekaba akomako enan ema no etimu baako Abrantia Jeffer Eyempacho yes Mubarak Wakasu eginam esiakan sanso na Leganes enso ehye baako Real Mallorca entumi ante Real Valladolid ehye Eibar entumi ante sanso na Atletico Madrid ehye Athletic Club Bilbao entumi ante sanso na Empacho Celta de Vigo enso etumi etenafi wanshebi sanso ena eye Real Sociedad enso ehye no baako ena afi Empacho Eyadia Granada etenafi ena eye ohye Real Betis akabako ono so entumi ante sanso na Levante etenafi ma Espanyol ebehye na akabako ono so entumi etenafi Sevilla etenafi ehye Getafe ekamienu entumi ante etenafi Osasuna etenafi ehye kano makoma miensa Valencia etumi etimu baako na chese anodene enso ho papa afi emongram na jenko EPL match day 10 anase week 10 na no odene papa afese na results no esitia Friday Southampton na ehu ye pa Southampton tena fie ye nhwe han e mampacho Leicester City ebebo na ka maako enkono 9 tienie na wo beka na no de ne papa Southampton etena fie watini fie o ma Leicester City Jamie Vardy na fa branch fa na Yosi Perez no eba chese ebe ha adwene papa be hye omo maako enkono 9 obro mantumi anti ba kokra abrantie fa no mpacho Jamie Vardy ebo hat-trick oho Samson and Manchester City the Citizens etna Etihad Sports Stadium ehye maako miensa ama Aston Villa entumi anti Brighton and Hove Albion enso ehye Everton kamiensan ema no atimu mienu Samson and Burnley enso etna Tef Moor ema Chelsea the Blues ekoto hye no so sese bimpenwa ato hye mpacho obomofo so ewo kwaye bretum ennom na ka maako enan ema no atimu mienu abrantie friend Christian Pulisic enso ja omo friend USA captain anasa Captain America ebo hat-trick enso ewo ho meka ho asam atumi edi achiraw pacho Samson and Newcastle enso etena fie any Wolves ebo 1-1 Christian Atu Kasam Ghana ni dihye egina musia kan koden papa edima Newcastle na fe Arsenal the Gunners enso etena Emirates Stadium any pacho Tottenham pacho Crystal Palace enso ebo 2-2 na no denim abrantia pacho yefene Jordan Ayew enso etumi esim papa ebogo enso edema Crystal Palace Samson at Liverpool enso you will never walk alone any Tottenham Hotspur ebo 1-1 na no de ne papa edema Liverpool Samson at Norwich City etena fie eyenhwe han ema Manchester United eto hye no so enso ema enioma etumi ekonka yes Liverpool dia no pacho ekoye 2-1 Liverpool ehye 2 ema Tottenham etumi atimu baako ena fe yade a Norwich City enso etena fie ma Manchester United ebe no eka maako pacho miensa ema no etumi atimu baako ema enioma enso etumi ekonkan enso ewo ho na Branty ampacho yefene Christian Pulisic a osi akan edema Chelsea na enei na abrante ne mode mokon kan papa wobra amanfo bi enso ka se na abrante ne mbo eti yamane mo ema okaya Champions League Frank Lampard etumi yensa kyeraye ema abrante no etumi ebem na no ene match a ekoso mpacho Saturday no otumi start abrante ne be bo hat-trick na hat-trick a o share no enye hat-trick keke obo perfect hat-trick yakaso obi abo perfect hat-trick na ye pache say wodi ne left leg ehye baako ne right leg ehye baako na fe wodi ne ti enso ehye baako ka na hye no som say enye ono nko a na hye perfect hat-trick etumi edi ama Chelsea tie ne ye mame mrantie maako enan eka ne ho enum ena omotumi abo perfect hat-trick etumi edi ama Chelsea pacho abrantie a ye fen Gianluca Vialli obo perfect hat-trick edema Chelsea Sansona Jimmy Floyd also abo perfect hat-trick edema Chelsea and for Brantia your friend Solomon Kalou enso abo perfect hat-trick edema Chelsea and for Didier Tabile Drogba Ivorian International enso abo perfect hat-trick edema Chelsea and for the last man standing Christian Pulisic enso abo perfect hat-trick edema Chelsea na chese odiditi e kan ball to atenem within left leg e kan ball to atenem and if you are in the right enso etumi kan ball to atenem and also ehonsem after the match and Frank Ken James Lampard edin sem ya betu ja say we happy for Abrante friend Christian Pulisic na mom one man ho mena so waka na wontumi enyinam entoto ntena enfema Chelsea and one man fasha say kasa say sebeya ka Frank Lampard into Andropi Abrante friend William the Silver Borges kakraman international because as a match a Saturday on boy no William nyamba na o say say won say William shego de nanso na o say boss do na tikabeya omuma hodosin odoy entumi enyinam na fe Christian Pulisic enyinam na Katami Abraham enyinam mo na che say rings no aye sharp na che say eni mo so etumi aye sharp edi ama Chelsea eno na Lampard say o gene ho debi e bia na okwa bench William the Silver Borges na fe Abrante fe Christian Pulisic etumi enya starting 11 etumi enso abomidin Maxwell Euro the sports hunter good year munyina eja bomofo ba ko peme ɛna na ɔpɛ yɛ pɔne brɛ no ho kakra mama na fe mi di mu wura mu ɛkɔ efi sɛ na fe amonone ye gem ka na hyɛ no so sɛ ɛna Kumasi Asante Kotoko ejina akono matcha pacho nsuo ɛma ye gya abɔ ɛna ɔmbɛsan so abonti wo bɔ mpaya na wabobi ɛdi ama ɔman kronkron Ghana ɛna fe Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko ɔman Ghana good morning mi twa me ho aba me ba ma me nya kwan bɛsan so aba betana si ɛna wie hia yɛn 12:30 na Jaso Sports dia kanyina yɛn san so emfemego Georgia Kwasi free ya kasa after the election ɛna wie 12:30 ɛbɛsan so aba.
Want that occasion to be graced with the perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to go for your perfect event, floral decor, dish and glasswares? Then look no further than L&L Rentals. At L&L Rentals, we rent to you the most authentic and perfect dishware, glassware and floral decor from across the globe. We take orders for your weddings, engagements, parties, and all types and kinds of events amongst others. You can call L&L Rentals on 0246 595 760 0246 595 760 for more enquiries.
Atakeria dosunti ene ye hu kremo papa. Eye nkyɛnse a wode bɛbɔ wo dan so ɛna adane wo kɔda ne ya na. Ɛne na pepa wani wamu ni sue. Esan sɛ atadwe ene wate dene. Unique roofing ɛna mekanfo ɛde ama wo. Esan sɛ ne aniwa hu no ɛne edi hu adanseɛ. Unique roofing ɛna ye nkyɛnse papa pa abɛdwa so ama amansan nyina agye aboso. Unique roofing say sɛnea wo sikatie bia no. Fa bepiem ɛwɔ ya suye niyama wo dan ne so ma ɛma ne nyina brane. Ye won nkyɛnse ahoro no bi te sɛ rubber slate, stone coated steel, metal roofing, any colors assault to ni nyina. Afei ubetimi afrɛ ye wɔn ahomatrufo yi so 0302 954964. Ni no edi kasubum. Unique roofing ana amansan agye aboso.
Still 26 clearance before we can taxi you.
Still really appreciate the extra trainer that you just on your flight.
Mayday! You're my tail. I'm trying to lose them. You come.
Rescue 1 and something Kennedy. Switch to 121.5. That's hold your position. That emergency aircraft.
For 20 years, Cowbell has been inspiring and nurturing dreams with the right combination of nutrition and great taste of cowbell milk. It's so good for their future. That's so bright. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My tasty jollof queen. #1 jollof chef.
When you start like this, I know it's jollof you want.
I know you're tired, dear, but please.
My husband deserves the best jollof. And so do my kids.
Yeah, Mom.
Not necessary, dear. I have all the pepper, onion, thyme, curry powder, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes I need in here. Welcome to the new way of making tasty jollof with no stress at all. All I do is pour my oil, add Tasty Tom Jollof Mix, fry for 4 minutes, and add water, some salt and seasoning, and finally rice. And my tasty jollof is ready in only 45 minutes.
So tasty. And for my jollof queen.
Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. No stress.
More jollof.
New Tasty Tom Jollof Mix.
Baby, do him some
So back to say, we are school not to here. When the brand I enter no, ye diane, ye deco, ye pastries. Cakes are who are hanging na yarn ye. It's a next drama. Come on, my real swam to here no. No form of running into two. My hands are blessed. It is possible.
Admission has been open. You can come and pick your form and learn from us. Our fees are moderate. We don't take certificate also for admission. Whatever you are, if you are GSS leaver, SS leaver, whatever you are, please you can come here and pick your form. Just 6 months will make you somebody. And call these numbers 0246 0988 8851. Let me repeat again, 0246 098851, 0277 514309.
Ongalicious! Onga, Mama's help.
Charlie, what's up for today? I be with you again. Keep on doing it too slow. What's up on the Calipo? Charlie, tell me too.
Calipo, Chamitu. It tastes great, so drink it every day.
And yet, there, Papa, Emma will feel it that Charlie Chamitu. Calipo, Chamitu.
So you better drink. Calipo, you better drink. Calipo, Charlie Chamitu.
Calipo, the natural fruit juice drink. I bet you know that.
What's up, guys? Hey! Hey, girls! Hey! How you doing?
I'm just chilling.
So cool, so good. And now try the new funky banana flavor from Vanilla.
I was here for my change me die and my good money go so emotion no yes sports and twagu ye na sports kra na ma so no na pese metie ni nti I will say hantan sen bia obeke kan ye
say so slow nipa because omu a no mu yes omu yi omu anim pa say be support to George no afi first round no ye tuwie ye no mu adane wo mu hu akọ bata ket okrekumante.
Oh yeah, for Dailytvgh, for
you see, I didn't get Ghana by a year tree. Who call a secondary school cry year two prefers. You cry a chat of it to me, near be near the room. I we invest in. I said, the laptop near that. You see, Sana and me about it.
Yeah, they are Sadaka here, ever my sponsors, so you cinema, the discussion segments, no. Bro, daily water, my hands are blessed now. So daily estate, your the brew enemy dear, and sassy dear. Oh, pediaman soon this one. Now was share daily estate track one. And TK Yabeko so Ghanaian Times, Nikita someone. Page 3 says 2,000 illegal structures built under high tension lines in Adentan. There are more than 2,000 illegal structures under high tension lines posing threat to human lives in the Adentan municipality. The municipal chief executive of Adentan, Mr. Daniel Alexander Ninoi Eduman, has said. According to him, the unauthorized structures was occasionally used as hideout by criminals to attack residents. Mr. Ejuaman said this at the Meet the Press series for the Metropolitan, Municipal and District Assemblies last Friday in Accra. The event, initiated by the Ministry of Information, sought to give all assemblies the opportunity to account for their stewardship to the people. He stated that the Municipal Security Council was making effort to relocate such persons and eradicate structures in waterways which cause traffic whenever it rained. I wish to assure you that the Assembly will not relent in its effort to ensure that residents are safe at all times. Mr. Edumo, highlighting some achievements of the municipality, he indicated that the economy of the municipality was expected to be boosted considering the various businesses that were projected to come into existence along the mushroom value chain. So far, over 5,500 people have been trained to produce mushroom along the value chain. 48 farmers, including 12 people with disabilities, have been given direct support, totaling 92,000 million Ghana cedis without interest, Mr. Edumon noted.
Okay. Ghana Times, and I did a chassis, a catafet or some years, na ese nipa be du mpemienu adan kiosk ye de asisi the friend high tension no omo de asisi ase e wotema na omo enya de a ya de papa kra enya de ya de papa kra se high tension ase no e wa denta ena manfo edidan any containers any kiosk ni ade asisi ase na saneme ena municipal chief executive wadenta Mr. Daniel Alexander Ninoy Edumua ena odisa asemi etuga okeka asemi ye ewo be ade ye Ministry of Information eye de ma municipal and district assemblies say omumra no meka dwumadi a omudi wo mpotem mfankyira amanfo a the friend meet the press ambishia nsentrefo eda ni fiadai ena omode to omo anim na MCE wadenta Mr. Daniel Alexander Ninoy Edumua eno say sabe bia ye kai eya na akronfo ni won udi bone ni won won no nuru bone ekohihye sabe bi ema ya no mu huhuru amanfo no mu ji amanfo sika no mu prepare binom nti ya de eha assembly ni pa assembly ni pa so no de odene croford de omu bodwuma pa na mom no mbehwe a de mbeye ne se ombeyi bi mo e de omu afiri honom akosi ba bi fifo but ho no enye ba bi esese otena ho udidi ho because light no ahoma na electricity ni fam na friend high tension no ehu pa enti assembly ni ma obia kwan se ontena ho enti se wote ho no mo a ne yade a na wonte ho se aban ne ma wo kwan se tena ho enti yade ehu papa o se ne assembly na bon ho modin se mo bebo modin se be ma manfo adwuma aye enti sisia no omo afa nipa be 5,500 ene ye treni wo kwan a 5,500 mpinum ahanum ena ya kyerɛkyerɛ ya mo ntete e kwan a ye faso a yedua mushroom emre e kwan ye faso a yedua emre ti eye dwuma pa yansa no adwuma a wobetumi aye no wo fie kura betumi adua emre wo dan chi kura betumi adua emre o se assembly na bon ho modern pa o se ekuyafo be aduanan nwotwe ene nkrofo bi asebsebe omo adi dem be aduonu nso ya mo musika a eye Ghana sika no 92,000 mpem adokron mienu ena ye de amasa nkrofo ise omo momodia no mo fa hye adwuma no ewo imredua no ene sika nketekete be de abobo mo nti onu de na assembly de omo bom ho bon de pa nipa mpem num ahanum ne ya kyere omo kwan a yemfa so a mfenua imre Omo he. Na ye hu so mo je na kwan so. Ana mo de ko supermarket na ye hu. Yanko nyakwa.
Okay, asia wa me pese if GIS recruitment on social media is a scam.
Okay.
There will be Kekeniembo Emma. The Western Regional Command of the Ghana Immigration Service has denied any ongoing recruitment in the GIS, saying it was a scam being used in the social media by criminals to dupe unsuspecting citizens. A release signed by the Immigration Control Officer at the Western Region Public Affairs Office of GIS, Moses Mumford Akapo, called on the public to ignore the said information and treat it with contempt it deserves. According to the release, the service used the newspapers and the Ghana Immigration Service website www.gis.gov.gh at its media through which advertisements for recruitment were communicated to the general public. So, okay, I say, we're going to talk about
Ghana Immigration Service. See, the viewers na social media no. That could be better that translate na expect about better kwan yem fa so a ye kom social media e be hu say asem we ye no kore and asem we enye no kore. Na Western Region command no Ghana Immigration Service number be to just say nsem bia ni nam social media mu say Facebook o say WhatsApp o say den say omo fa nipa no enye no kra. Na watwi mu na omo de betu dwa say obi a anan krat omo de betu dwa na obi a ye frɛ no Moses Mumford Akapo a oye immigration control officer e Western Region ono de betu dwa say sasem ya manfo ekan enye no kra kwa wo so won de odi ondwuma de omo taa ye pa ne say omo de beba newspapers mu ama obi hu national newspaper ama obi hu anase omo website ana baby a de bia no uko website ana baby omo wo internet so a upa adwuma ye ana say bibisa no omo de to ho www.gis.gov.gh honom de uko ho ana say omo fanipa ubehu enti de ohunu baby a say so omo fanipa especially WhatsApp so ne isa ne manema eya na enye no kore ti obi antu na say omo be fanipa ebema Ghana fo nyina ati ya ansana ya fanipa no.
Page 17, Cocoa Board to employ 1,300 extension officers. Government has given clearance to Ghana Cocoa Board to employ 1,300 agricultural extension officers to be deployed to all cocoa communities across the country. The move is to increase the number of extension officers to transfer agricultural technology and innovation among farmers to increase Ghana's cocoa production. Deputy Chief Executive Officer in charge of Agronomy and Quality Control at Cocoa Board, Dr. Emmanuel Ajiman Jumo, disclosed this on Friday during a presentation of 60 solar lighting system and educational materials to some cocoa farmers here. He said currently there were inadequate extension officers across the country, which one officer serving about 800 farmers, a situation that was making it difficult for Cocoa Board to monitor and educate farmers on innovative inputs to increase production. He was hopeful the employment of the new officers would help farmers to adapt and apply good fertilizers, best method of pruning and irrigation system. He noted that Cocoa Board was importing 100,000 weeding machines to be distributed to all cooperative farmers so that they would move away from applying weedicides on their farms. Dr. Jumo said the introduction of weeding machines would accelerate the production of cocoa as they were invented to clear cocoa farms as well as assist in the pruning of the trees. This would help the fast production of cocoa since farmers will be able to clear and maintain large-sized cocoa farms and with ease and place. Cocoa Board has banned the use of selective weedicide called dimethylamine salt, popularly known as 2,4-D or asomu in tree. on all cocoa farms in the country because it is injurious to health. The ban is in response to the threat by foreign major consumers of Ghana's cocoa that they will not import cocoa from the country if the farmers continue to apply the chemical on their farms due to its harmful effect on consumers, he said.
Ghana Cocoa Board. And now, Modia Betuja say, Omo Babe Fa Nipa Apimba Kwahamian extension officers. And now, Omo Ebabe Fa Omo. Or say, we said Juma Mudi, Emma, Omo Person Fa extension officers. Bebre, Momo to me, cocoa, baby, I do your cocoa. Now, I got Chire Omo, Jumedia, a modern cocoa, the choir Faswa, Abefo. Cocoa dia na ye twitwa ho na ye bubu ho no kwan a ombetumi aya bema cocoa no etumi asu bebre pani o dis asemi tu dwa deputy chief executive officer in charge of agronomy and quality control cocoa board Dr. Emmanuel Ajiman Jumo na o dis asemi atu dwa wabra o de nkane ye frɛ no solei e de koma nkrofo ewo anakuafo ewo JJT and now this asemi ede kokotu dwa o say extension officers omo no so kra o sisi ano si ye hwemu pa because o say nipa ebia officer baako no wo hwe nipa akuafo be ha nwotwe 800 na officer baako pe na o hwe omo eyade emma won dwuma na wodi no etosin nti ogidie sese ye fasa officers ya ebeboa kuafo no momo ayom nneema nyina yi kwan ebefa so bedua fertilizer na say ye betwitwa ho ye betrete ho te say de ekosku ne friend pruning no enu kwan sa agric word nkwan de na mirin fida pruning utwitwa ho kakran na nua no utwitwa bi kama na ye be irrigation ni nyina no officers yi na omo ebe ye sa nneema nyina na o say ye babe fa ana yedi Ghana import machines a efre no yedi be duadua ana say yedi be do yafuo no first na yedi sekan na do o say sabre de yedi machines e be do yafuo hu be mpem ha 100,000 machines yedi ba yemfa manipa ba akofo yedi be ma omo aye cooperative omo aye nkabom ena yedi be ma omo no mutumi de ado afuo no ho ama enie mabiti say we decide nura yedi ku haban yedi gu ewira no se enye kura nti we de yedi machine ba be ma cooperative na omutumi e de adomfo no ma ye kama o se ebe boa pa o se sabre de cocoa board abane niema bi te say we decide ba ku bia nyakwa bo ni e fra no dimethylamine na idin kakraka munu tek ade mintumi kan so na mo de aba omo se omo abane ye nyusu Ghana ye nyusu saa yin bi ana de eta fra no 4D no ana bi ni so fra no asom ha o se yabane o se adekreti ama yabane se won a won to ye kokoo no bebre wo no mo a omo se omo aka kire se Ghana yusu saa de no saa kokoo wi aduro ya maboni din ya asom na omo se omo nto Ghana kokoo nti omo bomodian se saa 4D anaso mu no obia kokoo ni bia na kokoo ko ani bia odofo bia no saa aduro na ye di egu kokoo ase edi shimfo no mo obia nyusu efise omen abra se ye beye saa de no na ohina no ho na nasia nso da papa ya se pa se wo dwumadi a omo so mudi edema Ghana Cocoa Board.
Okay, make it some daily guide. See. Play it to if see. Page 6 daily guide mo. Sami Ewuku rubbishes Vigilante's letter. The national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Sami Ewuku, has rubbished the letter he said had been written by elements of the opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, to create the impression that he is organizing people to cause mayhem in the 2020 general election. The propaganda letter, which is circulating mostly on NDC platforms, has been designed such that Ewuku is requesting the Minister of National Security, Albert Ken Dapa to allow the training of party vigilantes to help provide security for the MPP in the 2020 elections. The letter dated 12 May 2019 quotes Mr. Iwuku requesting that such a task force would be useful in countering the main opposition NDC vigilantes after the Ayawaso West Wogon by-election incident. Sami Iwuku issued a statement yesterday denying altering the letter, saying the circulation is a clear indication of miscalculated propaganda to sway the attention of discerning Ghanaians from the good works of the President Akufo-Addo-led administration and plague dismay in the midst of the citizenry. My attention has been drawn to a screenshot of a purported letter being circulated on social media platforms that I have addressed to the Minister of National Security for the training of a special task force for election 2020. I want to emphatically clarify that this letter is not from my desk. I will not on any grounds write a letter to the minister to make a request for such training. Besides, training of security operatives does not lie in my domain as national organizer of the MPP, as well as that of the national executives of our great party, ADEM. The signature in the letter is not mine. He said the MPP is a peaceful and law-abiding party and will not engage and meddle in security issues regarding elections in this country whatsoever. The alleged letter is not referenced and then surfaced to say my identity is Sami Iwuku, that comes with the I, S-A-M-M-I, Iwuku, and not S-A-M-M-Y, Sami Iwuku, as the letter suggested. I kindly deassociate myself from this issue and also entreat all to disregard this letter as there is nothing of such kind, he added.
Page 6, Daily Guide, and now what you see me, and now what you are by, and Krate be a babontia nature, Ura Samia, national organizer of NPP, and I watch Rosa Kratano. Na eno na Samia Uku abase ogidi se nkrofobia omwo NDC mu na omo atwero saa ne ma no ifise ono di ontro bibibia omo hyeda pa na omo de letter yaba amamanfo ayi omo adwen afi so wo na Akufo-Addo nyuma papa na oye no na omo ayi omo adwen afi so krata ne pa kire se Samia Uku etwero krata no edikoma national security minister Owura Kandapa se omane kwan na party no entraining food soldiers on training food soldiers na omubetimi ni NDC for no akon 2020 election mu se eduru so a na omo ahia na face to face na omo ahia na omo de adweso na ya hwe de obetimi abro obi na sa letter no ye hwe omo kiro no meda na toso dumienu na letter no ebaaye a kire se Owura Samia Uku ena ultra sakrata no samre ni ho na ye by election no Ayawaso wagon by election nti eno no leta na anche na eba ya na chese sa Samia Uku na Samia Uku aba so do enye o se eye miscalculated propaganda brofo kakapa miscalculated propaganda na Akufo-Addo nyuma akese pa oye na be magana fo eyi won adwen efris o se ontro sa asem no na bibisa no ono no as a national organizer no enye na adwuma o na enye national executives so adwuma se mo betwero sa akrata no de akwakoma national security minister say omo she nkrofo say yinkotri o se debi also letter no kora ohwemu a signature na o letter ni enye on signature yensa na o throw ni signature ena ye hwe so a ono ni di ne friend Samia Uku no ono no spell ni sa o spell no S A M M I na weni so de na o de share Samia Uku no o spell no S A M M Y mpa no wanya smart enti o se nyono a na you know letter no so no you say reference bia ni me tro we dada me tro number we na me de ye na we so no ye number we let's de enti Ghana fo amomo na wotwe ye betwa mi weekend mote say na letter bi ana bibisa aba no munyina momongu obi anyina dwemfi so ono same awuku de onyesa
social media nti ene wo bia tro de wo pe ye beko chief insulting stop insulting chiefs Ochehini warns. The Ochehini Osajefo Amwetia Ofori has cautioned politicians against their disrespectful behavior towards traditional rulers. He said such tendencies could retard progress. According to him, because of politics, anybody at all can just wake up and use unprintable language on a traditional leader and get away with it. The Ochehini was speaking over the weekend at a special program he hosted for the Asuna clan as part of his 20th anniversary celebration activities at the Ofori Fie at Chebi in the Ebuakwa South Municipal in the Eastern region. The gathering brought together all the Asuna clan across the country, mostly chiefs and prominent elders, who met to establish an educational fund to help the needy but brilliant students and also shared ideas for the progress of Ochiman. The Ochehini said the insult in the body politic is not much, adding that this was not how we were all brought up. If Ghana will develop, it will develop on all of us. We should all play our roles well and the country will become prosperous. He said a country where there is not respect for authority and its elders does not see progress. He advised men, especially from the Asuna clan, who are in the habit of impregnating women indiscriminately without any planning, to put a stop to it, adding, Asuna men are noted for their responsibility towards their families. I think this is
hey, for it, yeah. I'm waiting for repenting. Oh, I had the Akasa you. Last paragraph near the fire. Yo, Nana, Osajefo, I'm waiting for repenting. And now, where 2 Ghana for say, ye all sremu. Atem didi ya mota didi ahemfo no. Enye, na nye sa na yetete Ghana for. Enye sa training no na yede ma Ghana for say, oh sorry na udidi ohina atem o say nam politics nti small boy bia fi bia no wo bie abieja de egu ohini bi so no akasete ya ohini bi so o say Ghana for enyesa na ye ditete yen nti o sre pa say obia nyi ne ho emfiri mu say asem bi asabe o tworo kora enye yi ena nsem tworo so nipa ne bo wa ko no so atworo pen atwe ne pen tin say teacher no so tworo no so dia na adichi yi na ye nyina na abetena say kwasi mensa didi ohini we yatem ohini na ye nyina na ye ka bi o se enye sa na ye detete Ghana for enti ye nhwe na ye kasa mu no ye nhwe ne yie na Ochehini e kan sa asem yi ewo weekendi wabra asunafo mo Ghana ha nyina asuna me fan ya asuna na me fan ya agona nti se ahanso me kan se asunafo mo Ghana ha nyina omu nyina behie mu ochebi ewo mra na odini mfie aduonu nti asunafo mpanimfo ne ahemfo ewo siremu omo wo voter region omo central and western enyina ba behie mu na omudi sa adwumai na omu beti futuo bi a asonafo nyina de beboa nkwara munima de nanso enam bibinti no omu abusuafo ana omu awofo entumi enhwe omu se ba ne sa no mu set up sa fund na se akura bi nimade a okran nanim a omu de sa sikai de beso na asene na omu de aboa sa akoda no ti o srese Ghana be ye o enye ye o efiri obia efiri mene o na mum atemdidi de emfa nkabom ema Ghana na mum no ebetete yentem na obewie no hanem de no obewie no ena otu asonafo anasa mrema ankasa mrema nyina na mum no na oyi asonafo mema efirim se asonafo mema moye nkrofo moye correct papa na mum se mo wa mo hwe nkwara no na sonafo de omo nya nkrofo a omo wo mo hwe nkwara nti se mo ya sonani na ukonyim obi ba bomodin ase obehwe no efise a sonafo mema de mo ntisa mo boduma papa
na mo jai ma na nyem sa ono so
o tinni na aka na ase mo dem fama no ntu
ho koma asonafo mema
asonafo mema mo nyina ba
so Daily Statesman Seku Nkrumah slams Mahama over hypocritical stance. Former President Mahama has been reminded of his apparent hypocrisy and unwarranted criticism against the new Patriotic Party government. Dr. Seku Nkrumah's son, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana's first president, has decried former President Mahama's penchant for criticizing the Akufo-Addo government for the sake of it, describing him as an unfit to embark on that journey. According to the outspoken politician, former President Mahama's attack on the MPP is a bad taste in the mouth, even though he agrees with the NDC in some of the issues raised. Last week, the former President Mahama launched a rather scathing attack on the government for the cancellation of the Power Distribution Services Concession Agreement. At the inauguration of the 2020 NDC Manifesto Committee, he claimed that Ghanaians are disappointed in the government's handling of the situation and further claimed that officialdom only sought for the parochial interest and took decisions that reflected and said the sad and worsening situation of state capture. The former president appears to be on an expedition of throwing out unsubstantiated allegations against the government in the public domain. At a meeting with the leadership of the Ghana Journalists Association recently, for instance, he claimed that the MPP was training its members at a military installation to cause mayhem in next year's general election. And it turned out there was no iota of truth in it, as pointed out by the Ghana Armed Forces. With a little over a year to go for general election and saddled with his rather abysmal performance while in office, John Mahama says he has now learned his lessons and won't repeat them if given another chance to lead the country. But Dr. Seku Nkrumah in a Facebook post reminded former President Mahama that Ghanaians are witnesses to all that he was able to deliver during his tenure, and so he should be mindful of his utterances about how the current administration is running the affairs of the country. I agree with most of the criticism the NDC party is throwing at the MPP, but coming from Mahama, it feels like a bad taste in the mouth. We were all in this country when his party was in power, sir. The government was bad too, he wrote.
Seku Nkrumah, first president, Neba. And first president, Kwame Nkrumah, Neba, a friend Seku. Onu momu no hwe nkwara na onu no ekasa pa wo mi se samia ba be ya MPD ba Seku ye obi a ota eka national issues bia de bia efa o ma ho bia no ota kasa pa na Seku na akotwro wo ni Facebook se hwe de ma ha ma ye onu okasa tie Akufo-Addo o se wo de onka ye keka pa de anka wo nya obi a sebe mpani anim anka se okasa etia mampanyini Akufo-Addo efise oye adwuma na ensese ohaha no ye nyina ye woha na ye hu dwumadi a omre so no udiye enti no enema bi wa ensese o criticize ana obona na Akufo-Addo achi emmom de oni party no NDC party ne eye adwen wo enema bi a eye ana omoka de nanso se efri owura Mahama ho abapa de ono omunya adwen na de opa chile ni se o se nansi a NDC launch o manifesto no na omampanyini dada Mahama ekeka ti ase ekwan a MPP aban faso any PDS contract no omo eye no oni omo nyaadwen ono omo nyaadwen kra ani omo nyaadwen enche bia nso no omampanyini dada Mahama ya akro ya okosia Ghana Journalists Association panimfo no san ka kire omo se Ekufuado training nkrofo wo achiase ho baabi ena omo pese omo de nkrofo no ebeba abaye manya ewo 2020 election nim na when na owura seku editor on Facebook say masa ma ye nwune ye ho wa ban wo so yehu de wo ye na yehu de wo ye wa dwe so baabi nso a obetumi aye nti mayena na eye na me pe obi pa mo akakasa e de tie Akufuado a na sebe enye owura mahama
yo nkita me some the chronicle Ebeko page 2 Rawlings writes to National Security Minister. Former President Jerry John Rawlings has written a letter to the National Security Minister Ken Dapa to draw his attention to the complaint of the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Education, Winneba, Professor Mawuto Avuke, who is accusing the authorities of unjustifiably dismissing him from office. His letter was copied to the President Akufo-Addo, the Chairman of the Council of State, the Education Minister, Member of Parliament Efutu, and the National House of Chiefs. According to Mr. Rawlings, he has received representations and a number of petitions from Professor Mawuto Avuke to speak with the necessary stakeholders to get him and 4 others who were sacked back to their posts since the investigation conducted by the Economic and Organized Crime Yoko has justified them of no wrongdoing or abuse of office. There's a clear case of injustice here, and a continual non-resolution of these matters is justice denied and untenable. He said, Mr. Professor Avuke was forcibly relieved of duty together with some officials in the University of Winneba due to some alleged procurement irregularities during his tenure in April last year, 2018. According, records have it that some contract the institution awarded to one Bedu Construction Limited and CDEC Limited and other procurement mechanism during Professor Avuke tenure did not follow due process. After an emergency meeting with the university councils, Yoko was prompted to look into the matter together with 4 others in various departments that were believed to have abused their office by conniving to commit financial loss to the institution. Okay.
Owura Rawlings no actual love letter e dey akokoma National Security Minister say owura bia ye frɛ no Professor Mawuto Avuke nkane no oye Vice Chancellor ewo University of Education Winneba na sembia e course no modern say ombehwehwe mu yie na yasan ma papa no akọ bebia na oye adwuma omampanyin that waso nkrate odi bi koma President Akufo-Addo omampanyin that Rawlings ne letter yi so odi bi akwa koma President Akufo-Addo, Chairman of the Council of State, Minister of Education, Member of Parliament Efutu and a National House of Chiefs. No, the letters in B. Edia kwako koma omu se mumomodia Professor Mawuto Avuke asemi de mumomodia se munka bi ma no oni nkrofo 9 bi a yeyi omu adi ewo afie ba betwe mu se omu procurement bi a adwuma bi a na wo hom de ma contract yese na nhwehwemu omu anya nhwehwemu yie na omu de ma contract no osese saa de ye koso ana che se ye ma pepere ye emma omanyimu nti osre pa se omunhwehwe saa ade no mu na yem ensama ne nko babia owo no Owura Rawlings pa kire se saa semiye ba ya yeyi omu adi ye ma yoko ehwehwe saa dwumadie no mu anomo ye investigation efa contract na omo de maaye no na eba be de di se saa nipa enan up Professor Mawuto eka homa omo ye numu no na omo anye dwurumu bia ne katase hye bia amfa amfra omo nti se yoko ayi omo afirimu dia adentina ye ma nko na onkonko ye n'adwuma Sa asemina esi o last year and afia etwa mu no April 2018 and sa asemi esi e. Nti osre pa se yoko hwehwemu a omohwehwe ya kire se Professor Avoke oni asem no ho fo no osre se yensa man ko ye n'adwuma. Sa bre de obi afre no Reverend Father Professor Afubruni ono na oye Vice Chancellor ewo University of Education Winneba. Inti mampanyi dada role se serese sai amunyin free Professor Afubruni ho ne mfama Professor Mauto Avoke.
Mahama is not keen to attack Akufo-Addo. P3. Richard P3. Richard Ahiagba, Executive Director of Dankwa Institute, has asked former President Dramani Mahama to look at the things he had done in the past before condemning the Akufo-Addo government of wrongdoing in the power distribution services matter. According to Mr. Ahiagba, ex-President Mahama's constant condemnation of the cancellation of the concessionaire agreement with the PDS for Electricity Company of Ghana to take back its assets has no justification because he and his National Democratic Congress government did worse while in power. Speaking in an interview with the Chronicle, the Dankwa Institute's executive director could not fathom why Mr. Mahama and the NDC had resorted to the term state capture in reference to what they consider a deliberate attempt by President Akufo-Addo to shortchange Ghanaians by aiding his cronies to acquire major state assets like ECG. According to him, his phrase state capture entails systemic political corruption in which private individuals and group clandestiny network to influence a state's decision-making process in pursuance of their private goals to the determinant of public goods. He added that former President Mahama and the NDCs are rather the foremost culprits and practitioners of the state capture mantra. Okay. To understand fully that John Mahama is indeed an epitome of state capture, one would have to subject some of the deals that he superintended over as president to the taste of scrutiny and against the strict definition of state capture, he said. According to him, the way and manner the former state-owned Merchant Bank was sold leaves much to be desired. It is worth nothing, noting that First Rand Bank at the time offered 190 million Ghana cedis to acquire 75% stake in the state-owned Merchant Bank. Strangely, this offer, which was regarded by seasoned economists and financial consultants as too good to let go, was rejected by the John Mahama administration, and the bank offered 240s, right? Who only offered 90 million Ghana cedis for a whopping 90% stake in the bank, he worriedly stated.
Executive Director, Emma Dankwa Institute, Enna Ononso Ediabetuja, Uri Richard Ahiagba, Enna Ononso Diabetuja say, Sebi, Oman Dada Mahama, Oyobia, Nehu Ente Ewo, Sasemwa, a year contraja Ghana ne PDS, a chamun. Or say, if he quite a time one, I'm ra, ye debatu just say Ghana, I am not doing say, ye ne PDS contraja, ye baby chamun. Mampenini Dada Mahama, Aka Safa Husa, now soon, say ye shamu pa, dear, Anka, Sabi, Mampenini Dada Mahama, Nihun Shada, ye cleans out. Or say someone comes say state capture. That is all my judgment, my judgment. Or say sans assembly in an. Yeah, na or tia, ya papa. Or say a non politics in tea. Ghana Hanum into me, because if you say, I dear be a politics, I dear be a politics, I dear be a politics. As a miracle say, yɛtumi yi yɛn ho firi hɔ na nneɛma ɛyɛ ɛwɔ ɔman mu no yɛmfa ɛnka ho ɔkaa sɛ yɛhwɛ mu paa deɛ ɛkwan a Ghanafoɔ ɛpɛ sɛ yɛgye PDS adwuma ɛnyɛ adeɛ bibia NDC for ana amampanyin dada Mahama ɛka sɛ ɛyɛ state capture ne mmom no ɛda hɔ pefee sɛ yɛnhwehwɛ mu amampanyin dada Mahama ɔno no ɔtena nnwuma bebree so a yɛ tontɔn yɛ ne adeɛ na ɛnyɛ koraa ɔsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ mu a Ghana ha ne yɛ bank baako a ne yɛfrɛ no merchant bank ɛsɛ kwan yɛ fa so a yɛtɔn yɛ no ɛnyɛ mfantifo sɛ omunyo ɔsɛ bank bi a ne yɛfrɛ no first rand ɛna ɔmo di kan ba sɛ anka ɔmo bɛtɔ no 190 million Ghana cedis yɛntie ne yo ɔsɛ first rand bank ne di kan ba sɛ ɔmo bɛtɔ no 190 million cedis na ɔmo afa 75%. Nanso ɔmo panyin ne na ban saa mbrɛ no ɔmo anya antunu na mmom ade nwanwa paa ɛwɔ mu paa ne sɛ ɔmo tɔn bank no $90 million. First round there no ɔmo sɛ anka ɔmo bɛtɔ no 190 million na mmom ɔmo anye na ɛkyire koraa no NDC for gye 90 million Ghana cedis 90 million Ghana cedis saa nkɔfoɔ no ɔmo san fa 90%. First one no na yɛ 190 million bɛfa 75%. Second one ya 40 ya yɛ de ma ani deɛ ɔno no ɔtɔn no $90 million and ansa na ɔsafa 90% afiri mu nti sɛ ɛyɛ nwanwa na ɛha no na ɔdwene ho nte ase sɛ sɛbisɛbi obi a watena bibi sɛ so na mmerɛ no contract ya yɛne PDS akɔmu ya yɛsɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yi afiri mu ne nyinaa da abɔnten ama obi a hwɛ mu na sɛ wo betena hɔ no waka sɛ yi ɔmapanyini ne nabusuafoɔ ne na aban no mpɛ sɛ ɔmo agye adeɛ no ade free PDS ntema ɛyɛ na ɔno ɔte hɔ a ɛha ne paa.
Akosombo Dam poses no threat. The Volta River Authority has assured Ghanaians that the Akosombo and Pong hydro dams are safe and in good conditions to serve the country. Contrary to the generally held view that hydro dams last for 50 years, after which they are decommissioned. VRA says that the Akosombo Dam is different and that the two dams have long lifespan. According to the VRA, ideally the lifespan of the dam should have been 50 years, but because of the regular monitoring, maintenance and safety procedures, they have adopted an increased lifespan and that they would now be available and working for a very long time, so long as maintenance work are routinely carried out. The VRA, in response to the Chronicle banner headline, Akosombo Dam could be a ticking time bomb after 54 years of existence, published on October 18, 2019 edition of the paper Allied Fears of Ghanaians, that the dam poses no threat to the environment. At a tour organized by the VRA in collaboration with the Ghana Journalists Association to the plants in the eastern region on Saturday, October 25th, 2019, to brief them about the current state of the dam, King Arthur, acting director for hydrogenation, said the dam's safety is one of the key components of managing the facility. Apart from the routine work of the dam safety, we have an independent dam review board that oversees every activity that we do here concerning dam safety, he said. Engineer Arthur further told the journalist that on the unlikely event, I am saying unlikely because it will never happen that there is break in the dam. All the necessary procedures have been put in place so that it does not cause any harm. So once we have not even gotten to the unlikely event, we would also make sure, as I said, maintain the integrity of this plant.
Now, Minua Yesimu and a Chronicle Crater Yan Casa, I debato, it was Akosombo dam no aya ade ayehu na ade ama chronicle etro sa krata no ana sa asem no eni se obi a nimdiefo bi ebeka se dam bia ye besi bia no mfie aduonum achi no na ayemre nti enam sa de nti na ma chronicle so ede betu dwa se sanso na yakosombo dam no eno so ebeye na we na Water River Authority anase VR for ede ababetu edwa se pond dam no ene akosombo de ani nyina no enya de a wo danger anase ade bi ebetumi asi ewom efise omo de niema bebre ede atudwa o se ye no krese hydro dam de eya ye mfie aduonum na esese ye niema bi o ha yesesa ne de nanso Ghana ha de ne de entisa kra o se eye soronko kra efise omo de bia omo siesie no mu ye niema efa ho se ha na betosia no mo aye ha na betosia no mo aye nti ama akosombo dam ene pond de ne de amma de bro be se ne lifespan no ekwanim pa nti mfie aduonum ede na omo ka no enyen nukre na omo de omo siesie pa betumi ama ne mfie no akwanim pa na papa pa kire se bebru mfie aduonum na aduonum sia aduonum so aduonum ngotwe aduosia ne wonyina betra hokra na sasa mi bae na VR for fans ntwerefo na weekend the date na mtwe ni date no tin Saturday say na 26 no ye ni 25 yenyina aja yenyina so ye differ sa ne ntwerefo ena omone ntwerefo ekọ akosombo dam no ho ekọ pon so no omone omunyina akosese ohu we ni yaye ti uhunu foforo kra utumu se utumi hu se eye foforo kra de safety maintenance no ye di super papa na ye wo engineers akese pa engineers akese pa na ye ne omo edisa adwuma no nti se obhwemu pa de na te se ye de ne de enya de a ebesei ene anase obetumi asei ochena nti Ghana for ento omo adwunim engineer ata ene de sa director ena ono ode to nsɛmtwerɛfo anim munyabotre pa na ye de enyansɛ mamunshuru kra mamunshuru Owura Ken ata acting director for hydro ena ode sa asemi ade to nsɛmtwerɛfo sɛ mo bia nshuru sɛ de Yesu Kristo okono sɛ mamunshuru munyimini meje fie otra bia pi sɛ ntesa kamanka nkyerɛ mo nti engineer ata sɛ Ghana for enyinini.
Okay, the New Crusading Guide.
New Crusading
Page 10 says, in recognition of his transformational leadership, the National Health Insurance Authority, page 10, National Health Authority Chief Executive Officer Dr. Lydia Danse Selby has received the Most Outstanding Women in Public Sector Award. This was at the second edition of the Africa Public Sector Conference and Award ceremony held at the Movenpick Hotel in Accra. She was among other praiseworthy private and public sector front runners whose outstanding headship was acknowledged by Instant Wave, organizers of the annual APSCA Conference and Awards. The President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo earlier 2019 appointed Dr. Lydia Danse Selby as the NHIA CEO following Dr. Samuel Arnold's exit. With the support of her three deputies, Dr. Lydia Asani Selby is credited with the National Insurance Scheme recent successes. Her administration has put in place structures to enhance social auditing and accountability with an overall objective of supporting Ghana's attainment of universal healthcare coverage. Under Dr. Semi Salbe's watch, the NHIA secured the most innovative public sector award at the 2019 Inspirational Public Sector Leadership Awards, which was organized by Imani Ghana. The authority has received APSCA's Outstanding Contribution Public Sector Digitization Award at the just ended 2019 conference and award ceremony.
National Health Insurance Authority, Penina Odano, and I say, Yabona Basu say, or Bomodin Papa, Dr. Lydia Sani Selby. And I say, Bomodin Papa. Yabona Basu, second edition of African Public Sector Conference and Awards 2019. And Omudi maybe our moving pick hotel, Kraha. And I bought my number so say, "Wa bought modern ama National Health Insurance no. Akona nimpa namni dwumedia na odi. Microphone from Instant Wave organize sa dwumedia fe no annual APSCA conference. And ye bought my number so say, "Wa ya de papa. Mami afiye mu na Kufuado eyi ni se onkodna National Health Insurance, Jumedino, Ano, Wabra, Urano, Samuel, Ano, if ye know, and as any Mresuya, Ufiho, and I mean Dr. Lydia Sani Selby, and then no call ya, on what, yes, what would this sign bebre? And the National Health Insurance in the moon, a sending Numa Udi, a secret, papa, or born homodian, say Ghana, bit to me, and ya universal healthcare coverage. Yayan say ve eduoni aduasa nimu duonu ko se aduasa nimu no eno na say 2030 mu enna saa ibetumi achieve universal health coverage no enso mami bai waya de papa ese imani so ebona baso afie mu bona baso say most innovative public sector award eno so leadership award Imani and so at the mass amami say or born homodipa oba ya fie mu so award da mama enya no enya sem keto akra wa bomodin de nsakra bebre e de aba National Health Insurance ni mu owo no dwumadi a waba bedi e de aboa o man Ghana.
Okay, Kenti, nikita me sorry so na de aka no ye de atoa so Maakye Dwumadi na manugu so amohwe no e dane ye ho tew aba na yatoa ye nsem so but na ansa na ye bekono na eye Ghanaian Times asem bi wo na me pese ye kan but me efi me ye page 18 it says MMDAs asked to enforce bylaws to promote cleanliness. The Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources Mrs. Cecilia Dapa has directed metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies to enforce their sanitation bylaws to promote cleanliness in their jurisdictions. She said one of the surest means to promote cleanliness and good hygiene practices was when MMDAs take sanitation seriously to achieve government's premise in making Ghana the cleanest city in Africa. The minister gave the order when she told the Ghana South and West municipal assemblies yesterday in the Greater Accra region to ascertain the level of sanitation programs undertaken by the assemblies. The minister, who also visited recycling companies, market centers and dumping sites to have first-hand information on challenges confronting them. Ms. Dapa said so far the ministry had visited 22 MMDAs within the capital to ensure that sanitation becomes the majority responsibility of the assemblies. She asked MMDAs to distribute waste bins to households and market centers to promote waste collection as well as prevent the outbreak of cholera. The minister said the ministry was collating all sanitation programs of MMDAs in order to hold them accountable when unable to achieve them. Yes. Ms. Dapa said the exercise which commenced last month, was part of the ministry's effort to see to it that every municipality within the region was adhering to policies that will promote good sanitation practice. She said the exercise would be undertaken in other parts of the regions to check progress of works implementation by the MMDAs as far as sanitation was concerned.
Sanitation Minister, Madam Cecilia Abnadapa, say friend Abnadapa, Edna, Wabon Homodia, or Nusu Ednra, Ututuni Nasi, Ekosra, MMDC is Bebre, Edna, or they etu jase. Omo the municipal assemblies, you know, any disassemblies in an Modian say, Ahudie pa, in the Huni, Ahudi pa. Ebe ye botaya MMDC is nyina no omo befa ediaka omo budget ho anomu nyumedia omo die no so maami kan sa asemi wa bra onante ye ochinchin ekọ Gan South ena West Municipal Assemblies nyina ebo Greater Accra hanum ena okakika we nyina ekire won no wo bisa won dwumedia wo dia eboa ema oman yetumi edi yehuni a sande na nado kan ye no yebetumi abeye oman anase ekuro a edi no huni ewo bibimem ha nyina owie ye no osan ekosra ba bia ye de yes recycling companies ba bia rubber ne entoa ne ade a ya to aguo no ye sande atsesa no aya ade foforo okosresra wo nyina no osan kosresra edwom market bebre eni ba bia ye de ebola agu nyina no maami eko hwehwe ho nyina no hu was broni say assess the situation ama say obona mane nso a abo amane nuyiye o say wadi kan akosra municipal and disassemblies no be aduonu mienu nti obebo modern say ansa na obewie saa adwuma nyina no na MMDC is nyina no obie hu na sade ni dwuma asese odi o se o hye won se omomfa mu dwumadi amoyeye nam sanitation ana hodie hu nyina no omfa mra nanim na se odi dwuma bia wo se na we mu ompese omoye omode se na omopese omode eye omode na osandi tudwa se omomodin ade e friend waste beans enema ye de bola ni ade gum oso bomomodian fa bi nkom edwom emfa bi nko dwom emfa bi sisi monte so emfa bi nso nko afiafiem se nipa ni hu se waste bin ana container ye de bola gumi ebi ho no mo a omfa ewura ento fom nti osere ya se obia momodin se odin ho ebagimu o se assembly na hye bibia se omo nso no edma municipal assemblies nyina no se ni ministry no ahye bibia se a assembly bia onni hu ni bia no omo hwe na asotwe bia wo ba bia ye de be ma omo na mom no oye na adwen se obia mfa no hunyim na enye adwuma a ebeboa ma Ghana ha nyina no nkunimdie aba na omamu so aye fe ama obia atinem ama yare bi ti se corolla ene de aka no ye tumi asia no.
Okay, ye try a husima ba adofuna ye de machidumedi no de aka asomo so ye basisia.
Want that occasion to be graced with the perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to go for your perfect event, floral decor, dish and glasswares? Then look no further than L&L Rentals. At L&L Rentals, we rent to you the most authentic and perfect dishware, glassware and floral decor from across the globe. We take orders for your weddings, engagements, parties, and all types and kinds of events amongst others. You can call L&L Rentals on 0246 595 760 0246 595 760 for more enquiries.
Atakaria dosunti ene ye hu kremo papa. Eye nkyɛnse a wode bɛbɔ dan so na adane wo kɔdan ne ya na. Ene na pepa wani wamu ni sue. Esan se atadwe ene wate dene. Unique roofing na me kanfo ede ama wo. Esan se ne aniwa hu no ene edi hu adanse. Unique roofing ene ye nkyɛnse papa pa abedwa so ama amansan nyina agye aboso. Unique roofing se sania wo sikatie bia no. Fa bepiem ewa yasue ye. Niama wo dan ne so ma ema ne nyina brane. Ye won nkyɛnse ahoro no bi ti say rubber slate, stone coated steel, metal roofing, any colors assault to ni nyina. Afei ubetimi afre ye won ahomatrufo yi so 0302 954964. Near no edikasubum. Unique roofing ana amansan ajiaboso.
Still 26 clearance before we can taxi you.
Still really appreciate the extra trainer that you just on your flight.
Mayday! You're my tail. I'm trying to use them. You come.
Rescue, 1 and company Dailytvgh.
121.5, that hold your position, that emergency aircraft.
For 20 years, Cowbell has been inspiring and nurturing dreams with the right combination of nutrition and great taste of cowbell milk. It's so good for their future. That's so bright. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
My tasty jollof queen. #1 jollof chef.
When you start like this, I know it's jollof you want.
I know you're tired, dear, but please.
My husband deserves the best jollof. And so do my kids.
Yeah, ma'am.
Not necessary, dear. I have all the pepper, onion, thyme, curry powder, garlic, ginger, and tomatoes I need in here. Welcome to the new way of making tasty jollof with no stress at all. All I do is pour my oil, add Tasty Tom jollof mix, fry for 4 minutes, and add water, some salt and seasoning, and finally rice. And my tasty jollof is ready in only 45 minutes.
So tasty. And for my jollof queen.
Tasty Tom Jollof Mix. No stress.
More jollof.
New Tasty Tom Jollof Mix.
Baby, do him some of it.
So back to say, when we school not to see her. When bra na yente no. Ye diane, ye deco, ye pastries. Cakes are who are hanging na ya ni ye. It's not drama. Mama my real so much to see no. No form of run yente to mo. My hands are blessed. It is possible.
Admission has been open. You can come and pick your form and learn from us. Our fees are moderate. We don't take certificate also for admission. Whatever you are, if you are GSS leaver, SS leaver, whatever you are, please you can come here and pick your form. Just 6 months will make you somebody. And call these numbers 0246 098851. Let me repeat again 0246 098851 0277 514309.
Kwa babio edeba machi dumedie so ewo Daily TV. Baby ayadru yi eye brenu beka ne segment a ye ne my hands are blessed School of Catering penimfo eba ebetwetwe nkombo. Ye kai ahwefo se anopa dumedie yi won a won so yasen ebi ne L&L Rentals, Unique Roofing, Daily Estate, Daily Water ena ebo ye ho ban ma supporti ye ma ye di dwumadi e de abrɛw na mesan ka mo se ye som troni ebebo ye amane afri apam jansin a ese ekrum hofo na ate atua se won kwan nye nti omo ye demonstration ewo ho sisia ti emreto mu a ye homa ne hae kakra emreto mu a ye befrɛ mu na ya bon amane Sabrede ye wo Chief Executive Officer Emma Mahansa Bled School of Catering Owura Moses Kwame Koivi ena ye ne na hia anopen eja emachi
Anadi ye
boko na school mu ti say
school mu ya fine
kakra
obi ahu ye
obi ahu ye ya ye hu say ya na ye ni age
okay
dawuro na ye bo fa onwuma no ho no etisen
eko de bia ye can say Dailytvgh, you are the best. At the moment, you have viewers, you know, soon.
Yeah.
Course in Ebadebia, and Bibia Eco fine.
Na de me pese me hu musician say yeah. Senkwarani we school no onkofia.
Okay.
Mo wo bibia mo de monitor o mo say o mo betumi okofie no o de sanodwuma ne ye adwuma na se bibisa.
Okay. Your monitoring team de bia ye ni omo ebonkomo or everybody bia omo be wi bia no omo wo WhatsApp group.
Oh, okay.
Omo create WhatsApp group. Omo ankasa no omo monitor. Yensu ye monitor omo ewo WhatsApp group no so. Enti enu de bia no we follow up. Hu de ekoso. Ekoso bebre. Yeah.
Na obi anko na ka say onipa we de oba no na aduane o ye na de.
In fact, be and do your order. Be and do your order. Be and do your order because they be no ye too omofo. Say be ani de ya de be koni payem na a creative problem. It's very dangerous. Be ani ya de be a creative problem. A very risky. Into they be ani ye too omofo. Said they obey ye be in terms of full handling everything. You need to be very careful. Internally there ekoye
if you say me akra ni say me maame ye wo me maame ni be ma ba ko but be ma no omo yan akra no omo ko ayi free krum code ayi wo different towns na kudi aduane bi omo ba ayi krum no osene yem ko hwe aduane na kudi wo ho no ntimi wo fa no okamu this is abri kura men hunida nimunum
that's a food poisoning
nti aduane ayeye no wo abontini wodo konipa so dey say we are very
have to be very very careful in terms of food handling ye ni o kasa sisi ya no ye student ba ko edi pizza oya ade pa last year Edi pizza.
Yeah.
Popular, yes, Edi pizza. Or more to say 20 or 50 Edi pizza. All across all the branch. You were back home. Oh, yeah, dear. Last year, he has been adjudged the best worker of Edi pizza.
Wow.
From my hands are blessed.
Oh, okay.
And now you were a student back who Mamo B. On one casa be in school. Oh, yeah, dear papa. Okay. Yeah, dear papa. And Cynthia so and a share Nuguasu, Madam Cynthia, no sooner share Nuguasu, mammy, and they are all Mataheko head office is here now, or no so every school on me ho, and on me Juma for 11 years now.
Wow.
Yes, and tea or more muchire idea, or my hands are blessing in Nano, or more a product of the system. And tea, Usuya, Uvi, na uni ye fire. Yankasa yesa ejewo na oni ye aye juma ye bie branch bebre ebaswa
nkomo no ya anopa nkomo no ya de na ye twa ye hu sisi ye fa ye reporter no wo apam junction no na ye ne na kasa sisi
Want that occasion to be graced with the perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to go for your perfect event, floral decor, dish and glasswares? Then look no further than L&L Rentals. At L&L Rentals, we rent to you the most authentic and perfect dishware, glassware, and floral decor from across the globe. We take orders for your weddings, engagements, parties, and all types and kinds of events amongst others. You can call L&L Rentals on 0246 595 760 0246 595 760 for more enquiries.
Atakeria dosunti ene ye hu kremo papa. Eyen chansi a wode beba wo dan so na adane wo koda ne ya na. Ene na pepa wani wamu ni sue. Esan se atadwe ene wate dene. Unique roofing na me kanfo ede ama wo. Esan se ne aniwa hu no ene edi hu adanse. Unique roofing ene yen chansi papa pa. Abedwa so ama amanse nyina agye aboso. Unique roofing se sanya wo sikatie bia no. Fa be piem ewa ya sue ye. Niama wo dan ne so ma ema ni nyina brane. Ye won chansi ahoro no bi ti say rubber slate, stone coated steel, metal roofing, any colors assault to ni nyina. Afei obetimi afre ye won ahoma trufo yi so 0302 954964. Ni no edikasubum. You
Mama kwa babio eba anopa dwumedie so ewo Daily TV. Ansa na yeba ebekọ no na yebo mama ne bi se ye wo nsentwere ni na ya ewo ahoma ne so a odi report bi edi free Apam Junction ewo mfimfiri mantemu nkofo bia wate atua se won kwan enye nso tutoyi ama won kwan bibire asai omo abohu dawura nso amanfo entimi mmoa emma won ho emma won bia enu ntino omo ate atua ewo Apam Junction ti se ye behwe se nana ya wo ahoma ne so ana ye ne na di nkomo anopai nana ya me ho achi o nana ya bowe mu anopai eden na asi ewo Apam Junction
that's the send we try e ma after any before and na pay e wo dey do so no o be tip mo e wo mind think man to man e about some person so addition mo e tell yes one papa with one ye dey sit pa e say dey dey be na nka ni nyina ni say o mo kwan a e wo person wo no akwane nyina te ya pansam ai ne pa no ebi nko ebi ma enu na mo so na o mo do yi pa e dey check a ya se mo kwa na kwan a ni nyina ye ka ho aso na na pay ekwan a esi Apam Junction eko abuna pedro eno akwan bi a ewo district ni mo ogumwa west na say ekwan a esi Apam Junction so ko di madego ene manford ni na eka obi amande mebu eni adisi eni government mo nyina kan ho boma ene amdo yi te ya so na de ba ko a ya yo wo mun say former DC for the west no ene about demonstration eko so ena papa no na di so ofa we na papa na ko demonstrators no actually papa no akọ object papa no ne ta some them ma men ko demonstrators no na me ko mo ni ko mo me ya ba kwa ba e ma Daily TV so ene anapo na me mo so Daily TV ada ti na le mo ye demonstration demonstration ye the one that for you high so we have to show you a fancy kwani ye apart ajamutu the kwani na ye papa the one with the fire that for the one Elukina yeleye demonstration at the shop by the black bubble. The money bubble from GC, the one from GC. So, one, it's that's a very good. The community, how can they do it? Yeah, what's the way I was going to say, about that? I have the MPP, I'm not buying the water. And you can't be here over the Norway to see a business people. Any people every Norway. I don't know lawyer could have done. I think the best minister of health. Now, any former DC, a company and another opportunity. They say, I got I go on with the age so good. The one with the age so good. The one with the age so good. I cannot do it. And you see, oh, and what we do, yeah, you do the other. And sometimes one number the demonstration number would mean ever to do with this coming home. I'm going to after a couple of my and the important one amount 2020. I did some more than one way and I'm going to make oh, the woman, you know, practice. I am the country and the president will go back. That was the I don't know the one. For people, you're playing on yet. You're playing from Antamo or Upper Johnson. You could be wrong for. When I say, if you touch, you touch. The other man, come on, you see. I'm not going to have brought the final. No, what will be it? You could have to slow in there and what they're blocking. I don't know. I have over there. You're planning it. A current DC sort of air and the top of they are blocking. They are saying. You just have to say, and I'm a big move, and I'm going to move. We'll be to move. What I'm going to bring. This is capital. This is capital. So, no, you're so good for the upper Korean for you. I'm about to find out. Find out. They have this year. Come out with your young pay. Yeah, man, I said, I don't get 5,000 on the offer. I don't go to the 5,000. 5,000 when you're about that. I'm buying 5,000. What's that? So I MPS, you are on your phone. No, could have been. Also, the deputy minister of health. I don't know what they are. I'm talking about some party to you could say some one and MP. Why, okay. I haven't put about if you have the idea.
Nana,
someone else has to demonstrate to me, and I would say, you know, everything common, almost always say, you can't apply and you have to tap on something. Almost a woman and almost demonstrating I just almost say, almost Bibiano, almost demonstration at the top of him, I was district and some around him. Some of them put here at the top of Ma or the Napo Bismarck, who would tell me the one was having or no DC one. Now, the German way to demonstration to say and it's not a fair police one here. Almost almost said, my mom, in another day now, so come on, DC, other here, Mechan, I'm a woman body, 10 minutes, DC for a good moment, a big income, and till you call. Now,
Nana, Mammy, Miss Wasamba, Nana,
the former DC and here 50 million, a Canadian, and what the former DC and and some of them for you to be our papa. Now, almost 2 NPR or no, or the lawyer could do up. Say, you or no, as you know, NPR one of things, you know. So, when I'm your own 2020, I have a part, yeah. I don't know. It's my somebody who and somebody who
Nana,
on the other side, I agree with them. Somebody see and I'm up there to almost don't be easily at the door. I don't say them. Therefore, but I don't support what they are any mountain. So I deal with whatever that they are doing. And you know, I wish I knew because this year one too. Don't the money, Mama, President also. And I'm okay. I'm not a bit so the round for upon the safety, but then upon time. It is good to do the more about what I see your doctors are doing now. Upon the say, I can upon the honor. What the doctors are widely fine. Oh, they are about the other then. Also, the Mahama of the Huma Polka, from the railroad of Osaki, the railroad to Afasina was starting. All the doctors were done and go and check it. The doctors are there. Now, baby, why then? What about 3 years now? At the DC, the former DC, who don't want to say, I want to buy the money, Mahama. So, Sati, the railroad to upon the doctor say, why? From the railroad to Afasina, why doctor say, I didn't have to go. Not NDC. I said, this is our infant. We shall be able to come and talk to them. That makes him a DC. That makes him a DC. I said, DC, and the Penal, you can come and talk to them. Tell them the plans that you have put in place. As a government, that's what they have to do. But they can't come here. They have all run away. Me, I love them. That's I'm here with them. And I'll be with them to talk to them because I support them whatever they are doing. Okay. But you better watch it. When you come to former DC, West, I'll buy them. I don't know about one and manage action. Or no, and I just say, any people, and then I'm a pay. That's why you will West, I'm here. Yes, the most now, never any government, any resident, any people, the best piano and no way.
Nana answer now, Becono. Police for how Muhe say Asumdre Bebaho.
When we are over Apam district police command, Omonina, one will say, almost a Bible seminal, a big now. So, before my demonstration, idea almost one I'm call a district police command. I want to see a people almost a demonstration. Yeah, every watching. Okay.
Mate, papa. Na de aka chire nyina so no eya na wo de abrɛ yɛn ahwɛfo ye nua na ya na ye nya no free apam junction a timamhurufo no ɛsɛ wɔn kwa nyina nyɛ ɔkwa ɛkɔ Manford de ɛkɔ Afransie de ɛkɔ Agoranso aduro ni nyina ɛnyɛ ɛna ɔmu yɛ ho yɛ kyerɛ ɛde wɔn asɛmato aban animu sɛ ɔmra na ɔmɛyɛ wɔn kwan no ɛma wɔn yɛda ye nua na ya wase ansa ne yɛbɛkɔ no na me ne Chief Executive Officer, my hands are blessed. And I know I did who combo. Said, dear, what can you know, Mati? But the Hamika cry, yes, sir. Sabi, Ubi, a bit and in Sassika crana or the Ababi Sue Jumano. Na, we no, Bibiano, na, Sage many we know or Kufia. No, and to me, and your jetry be, I'm found Kwan Koshasi. Na kami misusu ye kakra ne se bia mune assembly no enye collaboration se MP ni kra na o area mu honom no ana se ma government one district one factory bia no mo wo ana se maslo ki muni o munye collaboration se bia nkan krofo sa no betumi aboa won ana
de bia ye dwe ho da de bia eye ade a ha ye bebre ba yan kasa nsusu no ye wekwan a ye kire nkola no se adwuma we ni asahye no nya de a too expensive. Enti wo sua no na uboaboa wo hu kakra esi ho enti nyame yadum na uwie a wo start aduane yade bi a ensei nipa to wo ye ni ye a ensei aduane yade bi a wo ye ni ye a ensei enti ye to omofo but say na wo kan ye no ye begie tumu a ye beto anammo but ye krum ha no very difficult to access these funds.
No, I said there's no harm in trying.
Thank you. You better try. Now ya make sure say yes through another thing so say baba wa mo about these days no hard dream. Obi oho a wakoji skada ma na ewie wakodu fie no na odi akoton tuma hard dream but yeah there's no harm in trying to say na wo kan ye no ye be try na ye hwe dia ye be ye another thing to say na wo dey tuju asisi ya no na omo a omo hwe aban no bebre so hwe ye yesu ye hia mo a say nkola no ye betichi wo mo de bia no mi ya say wo behu nkola no na people are using them you know ye be ma wadwuma ni ya twa 150 Ghana cedi a month na obehu sɛ enye dwuma bi a ɔmo nam wia so sɛ ɔmo ɛpɛ dwuma ne nyinaa no ɛha adwen nsane dwuma ɛna ɛyɛ ade a ɛbɛtumi ɛboa ɔman wɔ yi nti sɛ aban susu bɛbɛ mu ɛbɛ make sure sɛ nsane dwuma ɛbɛyɛ dwuma no ɛbɛboa
Owura Moses Kwame Koivi
yes
Chief Executive Officer Emma My Hands Are Blessed School of Catering but of our number no to that
yo
obi a person obehwehwe mu
yo ye ho no ye kire sugar craft ye kire pastry ye kire deco and ye kire cookery ni nyina eye 4 subject we do it at the same time oba obesua for ni nyina ye wo branch e wo Mataheko Dansoma Pawili Junction and I san wo baako e wo Nugua Adegon near Lekma Polyclinic and new one no eba free Ojobi. Your number is 0246 098851 0246 098851 0277 514309 0277 514309 Obedu Pawili Junction Russia Mataheko yebe Dansoma ufreya yebe jiwoso
Edwasi bebre enne anopa dwumadie nyumaku a wonso ya sen mayede dwumadie aye na dwuada dwumadie yede bremu ebi ne L&L Rentals L&L se uye ye bi na ope canopies ne niema yede besisi ho ade ama wo from e wo number is 0246 595760 0246 595760 omubet joso na omo abawmwa unique roofing omonso eyenkrofo a se uti dan na so wa nya chance papa mfa amoso a da bia wo problem enu nti na ye recommend unique roofing e dey amount say frey sisi a na ye beba abebo dan no so kama dey amount pa mo wan say yes Oda unya wasumji. One number is 0302 954964. 0302 954964. Daily estate. And so se opasa se ho de litigation free o mansum bia ni so. Francis here 050 200 0020. Daily estate. Ena ye wia daily water in super papa open suanoma a daily water opese obetubi ekoton na opese okotubi na ode kwachi share anaso ode ma binum so momso ton ma won kakran wholesale ne retail nyina no wan kasa so opese otobi pure water daily water de mu onwunu daily water de mu onwunu opebi a ani so Fred the same number na 0302915064 0302915064 daily water de mo nwunu friends here onga na cowbell so ebo ayen fan yogo ka ho calipo na tasty tom say dwumakoi na anopai omo so miniminu anya ko asen a ye de ma chi dwumadie e de bremo ekosi se ochina anopai be san hia mo bi mu no ye de otiasefo nyankopon nshira e de mamu nyina e de mo ase.
Do you want that occasion to be graced with the perfect decor? Are you looking for the place to